Hello and welcome back to the NDS. We are here at race 20 at Eldora. Take a quick look at qualifying. The 28 drivers that made the main. And we will be ready to go here pretty soon. The two of Krugermeyer on pole for this event. And everyone else is taking off in a rolling start. So coming off of 4 on the short half-mile track. Pace car is off, and we'll see how this event goes as the green flag is out for the Logitech 250 underway. Already see a lot more cars on track, meaning that's going to get a lot more crowded very quickly. As that high line has that dirt, they want to get up. Getting up high is probably not the best course of action. Staying low is good. But getting up underneath other drivers is a bit of a risky move. Staying in line is usually safe, as the 23 having a bit of an issue so far early on. Gonna have to check on that 23 a little later. Hopefully he can catch a caution, see if he can get it collected back up. 2 Krugermeyer still in the lead. What about this action here for third? Misty Viper goes at it. They get pretty wide through the turn. As they single file out. Mostly, anyways. They're not single filing out. They're still battling. Jerry taking the position from the 1. They're pretty battly back here. You'd be surprised at what goes on. 5 Hyper driving it a bit too hard. It's going to be tough visibility for some of these drivers. See, Vent's getting blasted with dirt. He has him in the wall a bit too. And with low grip dirt, you're going to see him sliding around quite a bit. You see Zentz in the 22. Oh, a little stack up with the 52 and them. That's mighty interesting how this is going. The 2 is taking off in the lead so far. Once you get like pretty mid deep pack, you see King of Kings in the 7 working traffic. You got guys like the 47 of Lucas Cram, the 53 of Tiger Man, the 9 of Ladion making his move, trying to get it 3 wide going. And there he goes. Whoa, others in front of him making a pretty big mistake. Even then, the guys in the back, Silent Fang, Bassell, CS Fast and 11. Bassell actually had a little bit of jet lag, and it took him a little bit to get here, but now he's here. He had somebody else fill his shoes for the qualifying heat, and now that he's here, he's ready to go. He's kind of in the back so far. There's the 8 of Kyle D. He's currently rounds out the back of the field. Toad Warrior fall to third. Jake moving in second. I get like a good angle camera to like pause it at. Actually, what do the pit road cameras look like? Their pit lane cameras alright. Spectator camera is probably the best we'll do to fit some action on track in one view. 16 getting by the 51. The 34 Jerry right there too. All before it gets blinding. That's Eldora for you. Jerry keeping it real. A little bit high there. There goes. See the 5 up high there, too. Lost that position out to the 23. Yeah, let's see the turn 3 camera as they flash by. Whoa. 99. Really high right now. It's going to cost him. That 9's on the move. Gladion not taking any prisoners today. And what about out near front? 23 of Jake and 21 of Jake, that is. Caution's out. Oh, it's for the 11. Oh, that was unfortunate there. Yikes. On the backstretch, it's tough to see. Ace gets into him as everyone else gets by. Man, the 11's got it a bit rough there. These others are still trying to loop it back around. The 11 stays on the lead lap as the pace car. Oh, what's this? Oh boy. Oh, good God, what the fuck going on? The 2. What's the 2 doing? Cutting across. Where's the pace car? Alright. So we're getting everyone back on the lead lap. And that appears to be the case. All 28 drivers on the lead lap. That was weird. The 2 doesn't look like he has that much hood damage. Relatively. A weird caution phase, as it was for the 11 spinning out. CS Fast 11 still on track. Gotta nurse that damage though. I just fan through the field. Alright. So I guess now would be a good time to talk about the sponsor. Logitech. They're suffering. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I'll try again later. Like, that's a first. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's gotten into me? Alright, whatever. That won't be the last caution, so 2 of Krugermeyer. Ready to take it back to green whenever he's ready. And here he goes. Green's back out. I think the 21 could catch him here if he tries hard enough, but he gets up the track. 36 giving him hell. Toad Warrior up to second place as 21 goes back a bit. It's still pretty competitive, I'd say. Vet Nation, someone else who could be looking for a win here today. It's some crazy work they got going on. 21 fell off. 36 looking for the lead. Oh, it's getting the side by side getting them slowed down. 23 of Duke looking for some. Event Nation making it clear how fast he's got his car today. Man, there's just Eric going at it. Vent made that one slip up. He's gonna get passed by the 5. Duke in the 23. He's there. He's looking. Oh, not quite contact. Toad's gonna be a little high there. Hopefully it doesn't get too slowed down. The 5 of Hyper hounding his back bumper for second. There he goes. Oh man. Man, it's crazy what they got going on here. There's a good angle. Catch them as they come by. as and the 11th actually in that mix there. Just checking up on him since where the damage. But whoa, big smoke on the back. What the hell's going on? Oh, the 8. We posted the 8 for a disqualification. That is weird. So I guess Tower didn't like how he was racing, so they put him behind the wall. And now looking like a throwaway bout for the lead. Duke off the wall pretty significantly there. Take a look at that car. It still looks fine, but not sure how it's handling. It's been an up and down day for the 23 team. Let's see if he can get it done. The 5 of Hyperdrive. Strong as ever. With his drought from Victory Lane, he's got to figure out a way to get there sometime this season. Jake, ever-present threat up front, protecting his points lead. One race at a time. We'll check back with the 8 post-race. But Duke making himself known. Duke kind of had a bit of a wasted season at the end of season 2, where he, despite winning 4 races, he was out at the conclusion of the round of 12. Here he wants to get his wins for the playoffs and in the playoffs as well, as he's still a part of them. But he's had a down year this season. We're hoping he'd get things turned back around, see if he can make the playoffs, but it's not looking likely. These top 3 go hard, though. Actually, yeah, given 16-second lap times, we might be running into lap traffic sooner rather than later. 21 going hard, but it's almost like he doesn't want to have to wreck him for it, though. Near the back, F4 Ace, despite this good performance in the last chance qualifier, he's kind of back here, not really making up too much ground. Seems to be making up a couple positions, so who knows? He might be going for it. 5 of Hyper. Now, these top 3 just taking off. You see the 51, he's in the background, leading 4th, 5th, and 6th, and they're pretty far ahead of the rest of the guys, but it doesn't seem right. Toad kind of fell off. He's in 8th right now, and is still up on that high side, going back a bit, so it's rough sledding. 23 is doing great so far. He won his heat, and is currently leading this race, too. Trying to maximize the amount of points he can get here. An A-plus job. Jake and Hyper seem to be battling too much for second to really, go at it. He's right there. Watch out. Here he comes. Don't want to get too close and aggressive with it because that'll be bad. Top 3 go hard. Hyper still with it. A pretty fast-paced race. As we're already almost halfway there. Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 going. Got around the 51 at least, but now these 3. Duke sits back at 3rd. Take a look at some midfield battles, see what we can find. Seems like most people have kind of found their dance partners. 96 running alone. Racer and CS near each other. The initial restart double file usually helps a lot, but here, huh? And without pitting, it's going to be tough for some of these guys back here to get up through the field. Canadian Lux, Born Ready. Two guys here that you'd expect to be doing good, but aren't putting it together. Tiger Man, P23, in his first points paying race. He made the main, so it was probably a tough debut, but he's getting it done as best he can to keep it real for season 3. I expect he'll do better once he gets some experience under his belt. Shapa, Ace, Exalta. These three guys racing together. And Lucas Cram just, I mean, he barely made the main, and he's barely keeping up with some of these guys. He's probably going to go a lap down sooner rather than later, so keep an eye on that. But 21 of Jake is asserting his dominance on this track. Title defense is going really smoothly for him. Now that these two are battling for second, it makes you wonder. As caution's out for the 1 of Chalk Killer, and with a long enough green flag run under his belt, that is, he probably did get put a lap down. Oh, him and the 18 go hard in the wall. The 1 has to take a little while longer to get turned around. The 18 gets it going on the lead lap. Shaw does not. He really tried there. All right. Now it's time for a word about our sponsor, Logitech. They're a hardware peripheral company that specializes in stuff like computer mice, keyboards, stuff like that. But the reason they were chose here is their Logitech also has racing wheels and pedals that people use for their racing games. You could use one on like games like NR 2003, iRacing, NASCAR games on Steam, any game that has car racing in it. I don't have Logitech, but I'm sure plenty of you do. And if you do, good for you. Just don't wave your elitism in my face. All right, back to the race. Okay, so, all right, we're not within the 10 to go. I was told how that works with double filing, restarting. So 26 lead lap cars, the 1's 1 lap down, and it's going to be, interesting to say the least. And with this top 10, who knows who's going to get it done. Plenty of top tier names showing their best at Eldora. But this restart is going to be an interesting one. As we get back going green. Green flag out back in the air. The leaders actually kind of are disadvantageous right now because of lap car keeping them up high, which lets some guys around back try to get it done. Hyper looking for the lead, but RS Fast in 11 getting a free ride. The 1 car looking for them to wreck behind them so he can get back on the lead lap. And the 21 kind of bumbled it there. Oh, too close. Too close for these guys to race each other. As the 1, he now is going a lap down. But he's not going to make life any easier for the guys behind him. And the 51 gets it to the low side, trying not to waste time. And here it comes. A new battle for the lead. Hopefully on its way to developing, given that the 51 can do dirt. Jake in 3rd, actually doing better than both of them right now. 21's trying to go down, get going. As a 21 wants to take this one for himself. Hyperdrive. Go popping off though. The one lap down. Top four broken away. Jerry up to fifth. See some guys, Vet Nation having a tough time in traffic. Bassell on the low side. Tiger Man mixing it up for positions here now. He's doing himself a good job in what he has. As him in the 48 race around the 36. Toad's kind of back there. Battle for the lead. Not really developing. Well, these guys could go for third place. Remember what happened at Sears Point? Not sure if Duke knows. Wants to give the 51 a little extra hassle. Because the 51 didn't make himself any friends there. But now, see the 21 take the lead. Hyper's got to get that back. Very exciting. Down the stretch. I'm not sure if the 21 was like a little runaway last green flag run, but he's trying to do it again. If the 5 is able to just corner a little better, then I think he can get there. Oh, here he comes. Oh, 23's there too. Whoa, Duke. Sliding his way, fighting for this lead here. 3 cars trying to set each other up. Oh man. This goes incredibly hard. The dirt from the high side adds to the experiences. I think this time the 5 still hanging on for second. You gotta feel bad for him. He's kind of fighting cars on both ends of the spectrum here. Taking it from the front and the back. It really sucks, but the best of us rise up from our adversity. Let's see, mixing mid positions there. Yeah, 18 really slid back. Wouldn't help that people keep running into your rear bumper. It kind of sucks. I think Hyper's just, I think Duke gonna get him this time. Going through 2. At 23, just attacking lower than the 5 can go. And there it goes. Hanging on. Duke just gets it a little better there. As the 21, a little runaway. See what else we got. Misty, Viper in the top 5. Ladion, Krugermeyer battling each other decently hard. King and even Bassell in the top 10. Not bad, not bad. But does have a bit of battle damage on the side there. Vet Nation, saw him in the top 5 earlier, but he's fallen off. Vent's just hoping to stack points, and getting 14th might not be the best option for him. I mean, they still got battle in these like positions here. The 52 is getting worked up. Toad Warrior in this mix, not really having the best position. Stuck between a couple rookie drivers. It goes tough as the 52 gets the 53 back on that move there. 18's just kind of existed. Had a tough day. 22nd. Arn, Lucas Cram, and F4 Ace back here. The last 2 cars running on the lead lap. Whoa, Ace. Ace and Lucas got a little bit into each other. The 21 is just bye-bye. Got into the wall a little bit there. But 21 definitely has some damage to speak of. With the 5 taking second place back. Not sure if you can mount the comeback here. It's 1.5 seconds at Eldora, which is a lot. But it could happen. 4th place, Misty Viper looking for more. There it goes into the smoke and out through 1 and 2. 51 holds strong. Just keeping an eye on that race deficit for the lead there. Seems like they're standing off, not really making progress between first and second. These longer race formats, really difficult to keep the heat up forever. '77. Not sure if he's done trying to pull one over the 51 here. Caution's out. Whoa! 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 What happened here? Something must have happened. The 5 car hit the 21, and Jake will get his position back as they try to stack like in order, but this is difficult for Hyper. You've really weird there. NR weird moment. NR weird moment. What's going on? Why is Bourne pushing CS? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Bourne ready. He just pushed CS down and clean sweeped him out. What happened to Bourne in the first place? Huh. Well, that was the reason the caution came out, was for Cade. This was off of 4, it looks like. Cade spinning out down into turn 1. Born Ready hits him. KSS gets into him as well, and then it just keeps, like, the order. Oh, I see the problem. The game wants to put Cade in, well, no. Why are they? Well, Jake gets his position back. So he goes there. And then everyone coming here. I think they all get their position in order. The problem is the track is so short, leaders come back around as CS is getting dumped and drivers are trying to get back on the lead lap. Okay. So, 1 to go, lap 91. Born Ready with big damage on pit road, 2 laps down. Hyper gonna have to deal with what he's been given. Everyone else in decentish enough condition. CS got more bruises. Born Ready back out on track. I'm sure this will end well. All right, here goes. Green flag back in the air. Hyper doesn't seem to have lost his step, but he is running high, which is a big mistake, as that lets 21 roam free. Born Ready's just kind of on the other side of the track as them. Yeah, aside from just short track being short tracks, this event didn't seem to be too bad. 21 of Jake kind of not pulling away though. Bit concerning. Maybe he is, and these guys need to just get up there so they can battle him properly. 51 seems to be wanting to make that battle happen. Jake running high. Big mistake at the 5 of Hyper gets back in the groove. The 51 of RS Fastlane 11 looking for it. And maybe the 5 is just trying to time things out so they can get to the front at the right time. All being said, it just depended on whether or not the 21 can actually get challenged for the lead. And all of this is assuming we stay green to the end of the way. So 4 to go. Hit me with your best shot. 21 stands off. Goes a little high. 15 looks a little low. And the 5 slipping it up a little bit. Maybe he's trying to get that run on exit. 3 left. Jake. A little knows he's probably got to keep it low to protect his line there. Looking at what he's doing. Keeping it simple. 2 more times around. And the 21 is pulling it away. '51's not really doing that good of a job catching him. White flag for the 21. He's got all the momentum in the world. Man's on fire. Nothing's going to put a stop to this guy. Too little too late for everyone else. Jake wins Eldora. Man on fire. Whew, it's going to be a doozy and a half with this race. Well, it happened. There's your final results. Everyone, how they scored. Okay, what I'm wondering is how the hell the 8 DNQ'd himself. Alright, post-race analysis. So the 8 was fine. Lap 22, lap 23. Alright, lap 24, lap 25, lap 26, lap 27. He stopped being scored on lap 27. Yeah, that's weird. He just kind of meanders into the pits, which does cause a bit of a stack up. Huh. Well, take a bow for the 21. Man on fire. Yes, sir. Everyone else's results are on the left, nice and orderly there. And that will do it from Eldora. With weirdness of a short track and the prestige of dirt, we will see you next time. Later.